What's up, YouTube, man? Y'all already know what's going on. It's your boy, Block Boy Game, the official Block Boy Game, and we here live with Genesis Davis. And we got All-Star Weekend, so make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. We finna go get the video done so I can go to sleep. But y'all peep the jersey, man. This shit hard as fuck, bro. Oh God, we got a lot of shit to do, bro. Man, somebody get this bitch ass nigga out of my locker room, bro. Drake, can you shut the fuck up, bro?
A game that has become such a special part of all-star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an...
I see this shit, nigga. Rising stars, nigga. We the realest, nigga. We him, nigga. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back or you try something out of the ordinary. And that means we get to see these young guys pull off some amazing plays in this game every year.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. We've got Daniels, also Benedict Mathurin out there, and it's
fuck we missed
the four-man position. And it's the first All-Star selection for young MP. And Greggy comes in as a starter.
And Kevin, heck of a way to make an entrance, right? Busting down the doors, if you ask me. And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars.
Come on, man. We can't be missing like that in no goddamn All-Star game.
Team World, it's a 5-point game. Daniels passes to Wembanyama.
I'm on him. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it.
Pass to Sohan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wembanyama with it. And it's Miller picking him up. From deep three-point land, Team World with another miss. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Stolen by Kessler. With the crossover and the dunk by MP. And
stop playing with the kid.
Everybody's mind the moment when MP eclipsed the incredible point total that Michael Jordan scored in his legendary 1986-87 season. Greg, you remember it well. It was amazing.
Yeah, I mean, he scored 3,041 points that year, the highest total of his career. It's stunning to see a player surpass it, and that's the kind of generational talent MP is. And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Here's Vezenkov. And Wembanyama outside. Will it go? And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. You brought the big stage these young guys around tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar
Let me put my case back on my damn phone before I drop my goddamn shit and break it.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
And the first one at the line is good.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. USA leading by 6. The three from MP. Good on the triple. MP's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for USA. And Greg, some big news for MP.
Hold up, Streams. Hold up. You gotta move locations right quick. You gotta move locations. Dre, please shut the fuck up, bitch.
He's been named to his first
Let's get it.
All-Star team.
And he has to feel like he's arrived. MP worked hard to
Let's
earn a
get it, bro. We
spot
working
on
hard,
that
bro.
All-Star team.
We're working hard, bro. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I think we in the dunk contest as well.
Love the intensity.
MP, that's good. It's Miller with the assist. MP's got 12 in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Team World trails by 11.
Oh, they has got 1 point. What the hell? That's crazy.
No good on the three.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold.
That is bucket.
MP, no good.
Well, he's definitely got a shoot-first mindset right now, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, and that's not always endearing to your teammates, if you ask me. I mean, this is a game where everybody wants a piece of that spotlight. It shouldn't just be about him.
It's hauled in by USA.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Drives to the hoop, and the dunk by MP.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting in a...
Them niggas know to call fucking timeout when you dealing with the big dog around this bitch, nigga.
They are landing some haymakers now.
And Team World calls time here.
Okay. Jabari Smith Jr., Jalen Williams. I don't even know these niggas, bro.
Many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone.
Yeah, a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard.
Clark, he just rocked the rim.
Insanity on display right there. Wow.
And look at MP giving the people what they want with that incredible slam.
Here's Sohan. He's guarded by Williams. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
That one good for 2.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for USA.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Pass to Sohan. Here's Nemhard. He lobs it up. Pocket 6. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Yeah, And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Yeah, what you wouldn't know, they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Nemhard, the pass to Wembanyama. They double-team Wembanyama. From downtown, knocks down the three ball. Fontecchio's got it back down to within single digits for Team World. Passes to Holmgren. Now Ivy. Here's MP. Nemhard grabs the board. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for USA.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Catching up on the changes for USA. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Holmgren. Smith comes in for Williams. It's Thompson in for Ivy. Pass to Vizenkov. Catherine with the ball. Three-pointer, Daniels gets it to go from beyond the arc. Daniels has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The pass to Kessler. Miller surveying the floor. And here's MP for three. Out to Miller. On the wing, MP. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Miller's got 3 assists.
I got the whole team points, but it's crazy.
Performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
They ain't fucking with me, bro.
Throws it up high.
Come on, bro. That's unacceptable, bro.
It's hauled in by USA. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's MP. MP strong inside.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
Nemhard, the pass to Sohan. Here's Vizenkov. He's covered by Kessler. To the middle, stolen by Thompson. And here we go, Thompson heading to the hoop. The 3 from MP. Another 3 for USA.
He's got a nice group. 3 more since.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Nemhard to stop the run. It's hauled in by USA. Kessler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
I'd love to see them impose themselves.
What's wrong with them boys?
That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And so it's NB making things happen for USA. He's raised his 3-point total to 6 now. A lot of points from beyond the arc. Back to the action in just a minute. And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite
682 3-pointers made in the single season, bro. I'm number one, bro.
Smith is out there with Walker Kessler. Then it's MP. Then it's Miller, and it's Ivy in at the 2 spot. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Drills the three-pointer.
And their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out. The stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Come on, man. Lock in, bro.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. MP kicks to Ivy. A 3 from MP. Rebound by Team World.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Mathurin passes to Daniels. Here's Sohan. He has 6. 5 to shoot. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that. Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. It's picked off. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
Fuck that.
First team foul.
Daniels with it. Pass to Sohan. Good ball movement here by Team World. Wembanyama. That's the bucket.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
So timeout called here, the first for USA. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for USA.
Let's do it, boy.
Here's MP.
MP
beats him for 2.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Shoots. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
A nice shot by Sohan.
And that's a nice exchange between teammates there. I mean, they really work well together, whether it's All-Star Week or the regular season.
You know, really pretty fresh they get to share this stage together tonight. I mean, they both helped each other to get here, and now they're going to keep helping each other.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Daniels passes to Sohan. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Pass to Vizenko. Shot clock at 6. And it's Mathurin missing.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Back to MP. The pass to Kessler. On the wing, MP. A three-pointer off the mark. Team World trails by 15. Here's Sohan. And contact on the shot.
Come on,
so
man.
Free throws here.
I can't be doing that, man.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And Team World calls time here.
Calls timeout.
Let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for USA.
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let-up in sight.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards, and that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop.
So, Team World's 5 right now. Daniels out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Vezenkov in at the small forward. Takes the 13-footer, drained for 2 points.
So fluid off the bounce. Wembanyama.
MP kicks to Miller. The 3 from MP. They get it back. Ivy on the wing. Kicks it out to MP. USA with another miss. Team World trails by 15. Daniels passes to Wembanyama.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Mathurin. Daniels inside the line. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And that one's good. MP.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock again.
Team foul.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed
We
here in the
blowing
fourth.
these niggas out, man.
Here is Daniels. He's covered by Kessler. Daniels passes to Wembanyama. That 3 off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
MP, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And that one's good. Daniels.
Good work by Matthew getting rid of the ball when somebody has a better shot. You got to throw it his way.
Pass to Kessler. And out of bounds as Team World gains possession. A platoon swap here for Team World.
Man, I think his ass out the game. So fuck, bro. Perfect ass pass. Yo, ain't gonna
And
drop
Team
that
World
right
with the ball.
back.
They trail by 14. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustment?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like, baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
USA leading by 12. And it's out of bounds. Okay, they say it was last touched by Ivy. Dyson Daniels checked in for Team World. 56 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Sohan played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Out to Miller. Passes it to MP. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 45 points.
And not just the score, Miller condition as well, showing great vision on that play.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And Mathurin has got the ball here for Team World. 11-point game.
Nobody stopping
Man.
that. Matthew attacking with purpose.
On the wing, MP. Shoots the 3. No good. So USA wins it.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
You go in the seat.
Well, what do we have here? Looks like my boy MP is in the running to be MVP of the NBA in his rookie season. How you like them apples, Sam?
I like them just fine.
Only 2 rookies have won MVP, Wilt Chamberlain and Wes Unseld. You heard of them, right?
Why do you act like you're the only guy on MP Island? Everyone on Earth thought MP would be great.
Except you.
I always said he was great. He's just not my GOAT. Yet. And he's still not. You got to win a lot of championships to get in that conversation.
And he's going to get there.
Maybe, but you mentioned Wes Unseld winning MVP as a rookie. As great as he was, nobody calls him the GOAT.
Objection, Your Honor. Badge from the witness.
And anytime I bring up a valid point, you go into this weird courtroom
Overruled.
bit. That's
Sam
the one.
can't handle the truth.
You are doubling
Sam
down.
wants answers.
Tripling.
Speculation.
Overruled.
Jurisprudence.
Do you ever get tired of putting up 50 burgers?
Man, how the fuck I see? I don't want to skip the 3-point contest, bro. Here we go. I guess I'm up first. I suck at this shit. Come on, bro. Let's watch this sorry ass nigga go. right, round 2. I can tell I'm gonna win this one. Just from the looks of it, look like I'm gonna win this one. What? Hold the fuck on. Hold on. I know I didn't lose. I scored more points than all of them. Okay, Klay Thompson. Okay. Impressive. They let me rest too long. I might hit all mine. Yep, still Curry eliminated. Let's go. Let's go, baby. My money ball gonna be wrecked, bro. fucking with me, bro. Yes, I don't want to play in the dunk contest. All-Star game. Then it's gonna be the end of this screen.
Congrats on the All-Star nod. Well served, my friend.
Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players. To us here. From the coaches to the players. To us here. From the coaches to the players. To us here. In the booth, I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
I'll look at the West All-Stars starting group. James is out there with Durant. Then it's Butler. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's MP in at the point.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And still fresh on everybody's mind, the moment when MP eclipsed the incredible point total that Michael Jordan scored in his legendary 1986-87 season. Greg, you remember it well. It was amazing.
Yeah, I mean, he scored 3,041 points that year, the highest total of his career. It's stunning to see a player surpass it, and that's the kind of generational talent MP is. And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
And here is Doncic following the three-pointer by MP. Good on the shot.
I know we never see a lot of defense in these games, but tonight we're not seeing any.
Simply call it a free-for-all. I mean, you want the guys to have fun out there, but it would be nice to see some effort put into the defensive end of the floor.
And two teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here's Doncic. Passes it to Harden. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Doncic. Harden outside. Good. And the assist goes.
All right, guys, we back. I don't know why she hung up.
I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
This is as good as it gets
That's our goddamn phone.
in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now, here is Harden. Here's Embiid. That misses off the back.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
They ain't fucking with me right now, bro. I'm hot. I'm hot.
Even this quarter, they're riding that hot hand.
Here's Doncic. Following the basket by MP. Antetokounmpo dishes to Doncic.
That's crazy. I got to compete in everything, bro. Rising star game, three-point contest, dunk contest. Now I'm competing in the All-Star game, bro. With the big guys, man.
Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 20 points. And the top 2 vote-getters every year named All-Star captain. So, Greg, how special is it for MP to make captain his rookie season?
Kevin, that just means he's the real deal. The hype coming in was deafening, but this guy has more than delivered in a major way.
Clock at 4. Doncic passes to Embiid, and it's good for 2. Embiid's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And as usual, neither team really grinding too hard at the defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say the more highlights, the better.
And here's MP for 3. It's rolled in by the East.
I'm not sure he realizes there are 4 other guys on the floor with him. Trying to make this a one-man show.
Yeah, we finna kill James Harden.
If he gets it, then he's not giving it up to anybody
Come on,
else.
guys, lock in,
That's really
guys.
not what this game is about.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. First free throw is good.
I had a feeling I was gonna get sold out. Let some other guys play.
You know, fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, and that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Donovan Mitchell is out there with Harden. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Embiid in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. Now, here's MP. Harden missing his last shot. And that one's good. MP. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
Well, you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Curry's checked in. The West leading by 5. Over in the corner, Brown. Durant with a wide open look. And the West hit again from deep.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full force
Come on,
defense.
bruh.
I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the East. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Jokic is checked in, and Harden wide open. He shoots from outside off the mark. Now the West with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. MP finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. And now a 10-point West All-Star lead. Harden against MP. And another miss by the East. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the West. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Leonard with the screen on Brown. Doncic finds Leonard.
I'm him.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Giannis. The three from Harden. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
Got it done.
Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. On the wing, James. Back to MP. Oh, MP in the face of tough interior defense.
It really should have been a foul.
The coverage. MP runs into some contact, but manages to get through it.
Doncic against Brown, 8 feet away. Doncic, no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Now here's
We're
Leonard.
going to get ready to go into the third quarter already.
Giannis passes to Leonard. The three from Harden. And another three from the East.
Damn, Harden dropping my ass off, bro.
Make up and shooting the three ball more consistently like they are now should help them do just that.
MP passes to LeBron. The three from MP. And the West hit again from deep.
What a response from MP. Excellent work coming back with the three of his own right there.
Harden outside.
Great screenshot, right? At the All-Star game.
Inside, Jokic with the steal. And here's the fast break. And here's MP for three. Trains the three-pointer. MP's got 36.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And so it's MP making things happen for the West All-Stars. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
No, that's real.
One half remaining in the
What they got on
All-Star
suit for?
game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
Oh, they got on.
Yeah, and I'm looking
Okay,
for
what
the
they
temperature to
supposed to do?
start to rise here a little bit in the second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. Durant is out there with LeBron James. Then it's MP. Then it's Butler. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. Now here's Doncic. Embiid sets the pick for Doncic. And Embiid throws it down.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
MP passes to LeBron. The three from MP. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now Doncic, the three ball. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Pass break, here comes the West. And here's MP for three. Giannis grabs the miss. The East trail by 19. Harden outside. East All-Stars on offense. Pass to Embiid. And here's Harden from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Harden's got 14.
Nice to see Harden continue to expand his range. He is an absolute laser from outside.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. The ball is kickoff. With your Lakers dance crew. Make some noise, fellas.
.90 seconds now into the second half. And MP gets it to go on the assist by James.
That's still there out of the point.
And helping them to maintain that lead.
She'll be 5-on-1 at this point.
And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Embiid. That one goes. Count it. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Doncic, no good. The West leading by 16. The three from MP. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Young outside. Embiid with a screen on LeBron. And Young kicks to Embiid. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the West All-Stars.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Doncic against Butler. Up again. And Embiid detonates for the putback slam.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Jokic passes to MP. Launches it. The West again cannot hit. The East trail by 14. Antetokounmpo finds Doncic. Young outside. Three-pointer. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one.
And defensively, you have to stay connected to Young at all times.
And here is the East now. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Doncic. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The West leading by 9. MP passes to Durant. The 3 from MP. It's hauled in by the East. There's the pass to Harden. Outside, Antetokounmpo. The 3 for Doncic. It's rebounded by the West. KD's got his 4th rebound in this one. Young, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
It is good.
And it is hard to hold MP down. He just keeps coming at you. What a night.
Now, here's Doncic. Giannis a screen on Butler. From the line, good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut back down again to single digits with those points from Luka Doncic. LeBron James on the wing. Harden against MP. Puts up a 3. Traps in the train. MP's got 49 points in the game.
Good job.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
And Embiid throws it down.
Over the years, I think Harden's come a long way as a passer, and his teammates appreciate him.
In the corner, it's James. Good. And it's MP picking up the assist. LeBron's got his first 3 points of the game. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. West All-Stars lead by 13. And we're coming right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our all-star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our all-star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
All right, let's talk Rookie of the Year.
I think we all know who you're going for.
MP, baby! Let's go!
Considered any of the cases for these other guys.
Like who?
Victor Wembanyama, Scoot Henderson, Brendan Miller, Eamon Thompson.
Considered them, rejected them, went with the obvious choice.
Okay, so what's your criteria?
Greatness.
Okay, and how do you define greatness?
I'm looking at a dictionary and... Wait,
Yeah,
this
there's
is
a
weird.
well-used
No.
dictionary.
It's a picture of MP.
Okay, now look up cornball.
Okay, this is super weird. It's a picture of you.
Ah, great talk. Let's do it again sometime.
Oh, no, it really is you, and you're like in Nebraska.
What am I wearing?
Corn.
Alrighty, YouTube, we have did damages.
It's going to be fun watching tape on
We
this
have did a
one.
lot since we have been in this league, guys, and so yeah, man, we're gonna get back into our regular attire just like LeBron James right about now. Y'all see, we're doing pretty good, guys. So like, we finally got our State Farm shirt. We're just gonna wear that till we get some drip. And yeah. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, guys. The next time y'all see me, it'll probably be around playoffs time, because that's when I'm gonna stream again. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.